And joining us now on the program is Dr. Adetola Salau, an education specialist who served as the SSA Education in Lagos State and is now the special advisor to the governor of Kwara State on education policy formation and, of course, human capital development. She joins us via Zoom from Ilori, the Kwara State capital. Thank you so much for joining us on the program.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. This is the first time that Children's Day celebration under the Tinubu administration is happening. I mean, what would you say has stood out for you with regards to government education policies?
Wow, quite a bit. I see more trust on policy, and I see a lot more about engagement from the grassroots. So that's a welcome development.
Oh, let's break it down to regions now, where we want to just look at the Southwest, since that's what we're talking about in the program today. We see a lot of students excelling and making Nigeria proud. Is that enough, or do we need to do more to be where we need to be?
Well, I mean, I served in the Southwest, so I can speak for the Southwest, but I'm actually now in the North Central. But let me speak about the Southwest, because like I said, I have served in the Southwest before. I have to say, there still needs to be a lot more done. Anyone who is firmly entrenched in the educational sector will tell you there's so much we need to do, particularly when it comes to our teachers. Because like I always say, you know, it's a tripod approach with education. You have the teachers, who are the ones who, of course, facilitate knowledge to the students. Then you have the students, who are the recipients, the end users, the clients per se. And of course, you have their parents. So when we come to that tripod approach, those teachers who are the ones giving out knowledge, there's so much that we need to give to them so that they can give their best. And one of the emphases I always like to make is teacher welfare. Anytime I go to speak anywhere, I like to emphasize how important it is for us to take care of our teachers. It's really, really key, because I tell everyone, not everyone, hopefully, goes to see a doctor in their lifetime. I said, hopefully, but everyone, I don't care what station of life you are, you will have at least one or a couple of teachers in your lifetime, and you will always remember those teachers. So teachers are an integral part of society. So it's really important that we touch our teachers. And of course, you mentioned the students that are doing really great work. But don't forget that those are the ones that, of course, we celebrate and we see. We also have other students who have various strengths. We should also celebrate them and encourage them and build on those strengths, because they are all the people who are going to make up what we call society as a whole.
All right. So you being in the North Central region, I know you have experienced maybe a difference with when you served in the southwestern part. What difference have you seen, and what do you think can be done better in that region?
I see. In fact, that's one of the things that we're going to be emphasizing. I'm right now going to be meeting with the Association of Professional Women Engineers. And one of the things we're emphasizing this year is, of course, we're focusing on how we're going to build more of our girl children, particularly to also show them the advantages, the benefits, and what STEM careers will do for them. So what I see in this part of the world is more of us encouraging and building these girls so that more of them can go to school, number one. We need more of them going to school. Then we need more of them realizing that there's so many opportunities for them. I just recently, yes, it was in February celebrated the International Day of Women and Girls in Science. And I was quite dismayed when a couple of the girls were asking me if it's okay for girls to be medical doctors or surgeons. We shouldn't be having those kind of conversations in 2024. Those should be foregone conclusions already. So that's a difference that I'm seeing. And that's something that I need for us to do a lot more work on. And in this administration that I'm in, here in Kwara, that's something that we're working on. In fact, you're going to be getting a lot more announcements as June is rolling out about work we're going to be doing with our adolescent girls, more work on the girl child, more work on building them, more work on building their digital literacy skills. A lot of work coming up.
All right. Well done for all you do, and we wish you the very best. Dr. Adetola Salau, education specialist and governor, the special advisor to the governor of Kwara State on education policy formation and human capital development. Thanks a lot for your time and your contribution on Newsroom Series.